left something on the altar.
Hey, good looking.
Blackets will be done. One true way.
I see them. I see my parents. God, what's been done to them?
Another step forward. It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her, Jennifer, Jan, our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them. I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer. Until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Free, but with the memory of what I've done. Don't ask me to kill my parents, please. I can't live with that.
The price of insubordination. You could have been blissfully ignorant if you stayed in my embrace. But you strayed. And now you choose.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
In a way. But they're also right here. Look. Moonmotes. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here. Shadowheart, still. I can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides, there's something fitting to it. Can't cast a shadow without some light. My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
Better not be cursed.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless darkness.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Nothing comes to you. The mirror remains a mystery. Your prayers fade away into the nothing. The huge mirror stares down at you.
Assume nothing.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. Nothing comes to you. The mirror remains a mystery. Your prayers fade away into...
What am I to do?
Great dark mirror looms over you, offering no reflection. You do not know its purpose, yet it feels oddly familiar to... Nothing comes to you. The mirror remains a mystery. Your prayers fade away into the night.
What's the story?
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless dark. Nothing comes to you. The mirror remains a mystery. Your prayers fade away into...
Best get going.
I'm so glad Shadowheart's ordeal is over.
Really? Really? Good. I was just
It isn't. Are you sure that's the best course of action?
Light on my feet. Good time for a chat.
I cannot presume to know her parents. As you...
Killing Shadowheart may not have gained status. Good.
Let's talk. That...
Awaiting orders.
huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless. Nothing comes to you. The mirror remains a mystery. Your prayers fade away into the nothingness.
Always nice to be wanted.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of nothing comes to you. The mirror remains a mystery. Your prayers fade away.
The pride of the gate.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see, a mirror of great powers rest within the realm of the mirror, to be granted at the Dark Lady's whim to those making a suitable offering, a piece of themselves. Your prayers fade away into the nothingness.
You wish to consult me? A mistake. I am your most valuable. When you...
But whatever your feelings on Nine Fingers, whatever mine, I shall be content with that. For now. You're sure?
Let's talk. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and...
Breathe deep and move. Always makes my day better.
Boo! The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day. I am sorry, Boo! I will stop up my clumsy mouth and would tear out my hair if any remained. But when Minsk thinks of those villains tormenting our gentle moon witch, he wants... Yes, it is working. Evil is unnerved by the righteous composure of Minsk. Jahira did her part, of course, but she prefers to scowl from this. There is room for us all, biting fleas astride the great buttocks of evil. And that same one man is Minsk. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend. There is... Yes, Boo.
Minsk seems quite the, enthusiastic ally. Would all do well to remain on his good side. And out of the range of his fit. For now, to have a few more days in your...
I'm sure he'll come in handy.
My boot craves the crunch of a
Huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, one used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others. Your prayers fade away into...
Looking ahead.
Lovely day, this. For now.
huge, polished disc looms before you. A mirror, one used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others. Your prayers fade away into the...
Keep a blade close.
A huge, polished disc looms before you. A mirror, one used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others. Your prayers fade away into the nothing.
Every kicked buttock, another
The huge mirror stares down at you like a great dark eye.
Can't give up now.
The huge mirror stares down at...
Do you feel it, Boo? The path of virtue, truly. But you have...
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so I'll be...
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt.
Should mind my step. Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Boo seems like a worthy addition. All right.
On Kresh Kalir, giant space hamsters are a staple food. Their hawks are quite scrumptious and oran. It is.
Minsk just joined our team. What a charmer.
Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet.
Ignorance breeds madness.
New cards are drawn, new hands are played.
Let's move.
Newcomers blaze above.
Eager for battle.
A naval wizard, devil gift.
I'd love to, thanks.
The odds are cast anew.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Still alive, so that's progress. No one back home will ever believe this.
The huge mirror stares down at you. The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? Something precious was surrendered. Already you cannot recall its exact nature, but you feel its loss all the same. Still though, for whatever was lost, something new shall be. A foreign sensation assails you. You embody a heartbroken, whatever path the dark mirror seems to...
one's stopped me yet.
The huge mirror stares down. The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? You feel still though a foreign your mind, whatever the dark.
What's next?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I've got a long road ahead.
What's next, I wonder?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Blackets will be done.
The huge mirror stares down the mirror. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? Something precious still though. A foreign disappoint the memory. The dark. The huge mirror stares down the mirror. You must surrender some part of yours. The gaps of you embody an op with the dark. The huge mirror stares down at the mirror. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? The gaps in your still you in whatever the dark.
comes, I'm ready.
Indolence breeds madness. Repositioning.
Don't burn yourself.
The huge mirror stares down the mirror. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? Something status in the dark. The huge mirror stares the mirror. You must surrender some part of yourself. The gap's still there. You want the dark. The huge mirror stares the mirror. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? The gap stuff your mind, whatever the dark. The huge mirror stares down the mirror. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? The gaps stuff you want the
Wits and blades always sharp.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
No time to rest.
The huge mirror stares the mirrors. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? False memories of a grand festival in the Moon Maiden's honor are accepted with a distinct note. A foreign sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel whatever power lurks deeper in the recesses of the mirror has no interest in you. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated. The huge mirror stares at the mirror. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? The gaps in your mind grow wider as you allow yourself to still there. For whatever was lost, something new shall be gained. A foreign sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel like yourself. You embody an officer of the City Watch. A comrade died because of you. The dead man's face fades away. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant. The huge mirror stares down at you like a great... The mirror, you must surrender some part of yourself. But what? The gaps in your mind still there. You feel the pits where once the mirror showed nothing, there is now something. Memories, experiences, skills, all prized from the minds of others, and now offered to you to choose from. You escape across the rooftops of Baldur's Gate with the sure-footedness of a cat. The jingle of stolen memory fades away, yet you feel its influence linger in your body. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant. Its hunger.
I'm ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
There is work to do.
The huge mirror stares down at you with the dark. The huge mirror stares down at you like a great dark eye. With so much of your mind already surrendered to the mirror, you have nothing to offer. A sorry outcome. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
What's cooking?
The huge mirror stares down at the mirrors. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? The deception failed. The dark mirror. The huge mirror stared the mirror. You must surrender some part of yourself. The gaps stuff you in whatever the dark. The huge mirror stared the mirror. The dark.
Action, not reaction.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Come on, let's go.
No time to dally.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
The huge mirror stared the mirror. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? The deception, the dark. The huge mirror stared the you must surrender some part of yourself. But what? The gap sinks to a foreign you're in whatever the dark. The huge mirror stares the you must surrender some the gap sinks to a the dark. The huge mirror stares down the mirror. The dark.
My faith will guide me.
Maggots will be done.
Never a dull moment.
Indolence breeds madness.
The huge mirror stared with so the dark.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Assume nothing.
What to do?
Attention! Don't be shy.
I wonder what the next move is.
All right. What now? On my way. Githyanki. Head removed.
Hidden in that debris.
They tortured her for information, then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else. Let's see.
Hey ho. Open up. Phew.
Only a patriarch's loss can open this door. Money? Power? Notions of grandeur?
Let's get on with it. I must keep going. What might you be hiding?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Got to concentrate.
Now this is my happy place. Easy as.
good here, I hope.